Are you interested in knowing how you can take your dip powder and turn it into a gel polish look? If so, this is the video for you. My name is Tia and I'm the owner of Nail Dip Studio, an online nail boutique that specializes in acrylic dip powders. So if you're interested in any of the products that you see in today's video, you can head over to my website at naildipstudio.com. Now, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to walk you through a 2-week review. I'm always preaching in my videos about nail preparation, and how the proper prep can really enhance and create longevity for your dip manicure. Well, this is a testament to that. As you can see, I'm pushing down on my nails. You don't see any lifting. You don't see any lifting from the cuticle area. My side walls are not flooded. You don't see any chips, any damages there. I've maintained my length and my free edge. And again, preparation is key. So I wanted to show you how I start my prep. Very simple. I'm taking my e-file, but if you do not have an e-file, that's okay. You can still recreate a professional salon look using a manual file. What I would ask that you do is that you use your manual file as well as cuticle pusher and some cuticle nippers, and that you actually trim away any excess skin, cuticle, hangnails, and that you focus on creating the look that's best or ideal for your nail shape. And that's another video that I'm going to get into in terms of, we all have different shapes, different lengths and sizes of our hands and nails, and you have to make sure that you're basically creating the right shape to flatter your hand, if that makes sense. But I'll get into that a little later. Getting back into the video, as you can see here, I'm just focusing on cleaning up the cuticle area, making sure that I am creating those smile lines there, and I want to make sure that I'm creating some type of curvature. I need curvature at the beginning point of my cuticle area. I need that just there. It just doesn't make sense. I can't have it straight across. Now, here's the thing. My nails they naturally fall in that type of shape. I don't want you to over force the shape of your nails, because that can create damage and it can actually, hurt you in the long run. So you have to find something that's sort of in between, maybe a desired look with what you're currently working with. And we'll walk through that. But you should definitely follow, I would say, the natural shape and just create a shape that best flatters your nail. But you want to make sure that you're removing all of that cuticle. You want to make sure that you're cleaning up the side walls, and that you buff down or file down any hangnails. And I don't typically like long nails. However, this for me is long, so but so what I did was, when my nails get to that length, I normally try to create an almond shape, and that's what you saw right there. So I just basically took my nails from like that square look to an almond look, and it was really simple. Now, as we progress, I'm just showing you the shade. I'm going to be using the shade Socialite. This is a beautiful shade, and I thought that this would be a really good video to showcase this shade, because Valentine's Day is coming and this shade is currently available. But I'm not going to get into the actual tutorial of the dip application. I have several videos on how I do the basics. What we are going to be focusing on today, this video is all about shaping, buffing, and how to get a sort of glass wet gel look at the end of your dip manicure. Filing your nails is key. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I am an advocate for utilizing the 180/100 nail file. I feel that the 100 side gives you just enough coarseness where if you need to remove bulk, if you need to trim some things down, that can really, and you need to trim it down in a fast way, you're going to get more bang for your buck, in my opinion, by using the 100 side, because it allows you to take off more layers. Now, with that said, it allows you to take off more layers and quicker. So you can overfile if you're using the 100 side of the nail file. So this is why I really stress that you use the 180. Now, when I'm filing my nails, I actually focus, I don't rush through this process. I actually focus on filing everything down, making sure the cuticle area is nice and smooth, the side walls, and my free edge. And I like to spend about a minute on each nail. Now, that's my personal and professional preference, but I find that the results that I get at the end pay off, and I won't change that. So I will spend 30 seconds maybe filing each nail, and then another 30 seconds buffing the nail. And as you can see here, I'm buffing away and I'm still on my pinky, right? And I find that you want to make sure that you're also touching the surface and making sure that the surface is smooth. You don't want any texture there, and you need to make sure that we often sometimes forget about the free edge and the sort of under edge there. We have to smooth that out too, because if you can, if the product has not been properly filed, you can actually snag your clothing or cut yourself. So that's one of the main things that I like to do: filing and buffing, and making sure that you're testing the surface with your fingers just to check for any texture. Now, also important, wash your hands. I like to use a sugar and hand soap scrub. So I'll use that as an exfoliant to get all of the gunk and everything else off of my hand. Then I will, once I've washed my hands, come back to the station area, and I will take a lint-free wipe with a little bit of alcohol to dehydrate the nails, to help remove any maybe residue that may be on my nails before I attempt to put my top coat on. And again, preference, but this step actually helps. Another pro tip: take that wipe and wipe your surface area down. Remove any dust. When you go to lay your hand down on that surface area, if there's dust there, that dust is going to go up in the air, and guess what? It's going to come right back down, and it's going to land on whatever area it can find, including your nails. And so if you have wet top coat and you notice you have spots and a lot of dust and particles, that's because that surface area wasn't clean. So make sure you're cleaning that surface area. Now, I apply a thin layer of top coat. Once all of that's said and done, as you can see right now, I'm applying thin layer of top coat. And notice I didn't put the brush back into the bottle because I have enough product on that stem that is naturally coming down, and it's going to saturate those bristles, so basically refilling those up for me. So I was able to polish 2 fingers with one application, one dip, if that makes sense, into the actual top coat. So again, following the same steps, it's okay to rotate your fingers to make sure that you're covering those side walls, the free edge, you're sweeping the product around, because you're really trying to make sure that you are sealing the nail all together. Okay, and now I'm going to go back in and apply the final first layer to my thumb. And again, rotating the brush, because there's product on the opposite side of the brush, is also another tip. You don't have to go back in for so many times. You can actually just rotate the brush around, and you should have enough product on there. Now, don't wait too long to apply the second coat. Maybe wait 15 seconds of that, then go back in and apply the second coat. I find by doing this gives you that gel look. I will debate anybody in the comments that want to have the debate with me, But with my product, I know that this is one of the game changers that I actually noticed. I want to say maybe it was like December last month, right before the holidays, and I was doing my nails. I was like, okay, I'll just do them red. And I was rushing through, and I said, I don't have time. Let me just hurry up and add the second coat now. Game changer. I am not going to tell you to let your nails, wait a minute or two. Don't do that. Apply the second layer while the first layer is still wet. It's still wet. You want to do that. If you wait too long, you run the risk of damaging and creating craters on your nails because you've disturbed the drying process. And as you can see, that shine is there, and it's not even like a fake shine. I'll show you. I think I'll add some pictures at the end of the video where you can actually see how the nails look. I'm going to IKEA and I saw a mirror and I just took a picture, but you can just see the gel-esque look. Oh my gosh, game changer. So this is how we're doing our nails in 2022. We're not waiting for anything to dry down. I'm going to show you more videos, more tips, more tricks, but I hope this is a good start to your year. And also, if you're interested, head over and get a dip kit or a dip box. You can get a dip kit and do your entire nails for the whole year for like less than $150. And so, yep. Thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate the support. Happy New Year. Bye.